And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Lehman's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Odd man rush. Picked up along the wall by Shilons. Heads to the back of the net. Back to the blue line. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the boards by Larson. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looking to set up offensively. Sends a pass in front. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. The Icebreakers looking against the half wall. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. All alone. Oh, hits the post. Tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
Looks to set up at the point now. Played big in the moment there.
Lehman's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Steps into the offensive end. Takes the feed. Shot. Fantastic save.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And nearing the final minute of the second. Here they come on the attack. Dives in. Scores! I think that went off the defender. The Icebreakers extend the lead to 2-0 now in period number 2.
Yeah, and this is about right, James. They are holding the play. They've maintained possession, and they're getting a ton of shots on net. You look up at the scoreboard, and you say the right team is winning.
Lead pass ahead. And a strong effort on that play. Puck grab by Larson. Looking to make something happen at center. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And sends it off course. Comes into the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. Shot. And kept that one out of the net. Montreal's got it in their own end with time against them. Takes the puck along the boards. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Icebreakers have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
One Direction's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the 3rd period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Handles the pass. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. The Icebreakers slide the puck near the point. And he gets in front of that one-timer. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
The Icebreakers are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, hits the post!
Oh, and that's a tough sound to hear when you're in a prime shooting area, but you got to give some kudos to the tenders in good position and forces that shot. Wagner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. I mean, you have to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Nice job tying up his opponent. One Direction's got control of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Across the line. Montreal's got the puck. The Icebreakers ready to go on the attack. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Icebreakers continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes off the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Tries to the crease. Monster save by Lehman.
Wagner's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Icebreakers have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. The Icebreakers carried along the wall. And a stick break setup. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Late goings of this period. The Icebreakers have added to their lead. They're now up by 4. Puck picked up by Larson. Feeds the puck over. The Icebreakers take possession in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Cut into the slot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Lehman.
Well, an athlete's having a type of game like this, you just say, get him the puck, and that's exactly what's happening tonight, because every time it's on his stick, he's finding a way to fill the net here, James. A Hattie so far in this game. He has been lethal when that puck is on his stick.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the rush. Oh, he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender beat, James. Quick release, and it just goes off the post.
Breakaway! Oh, what a clean defensive effort there to stop that threat.
Well, he jumps to defense right away, and because of those few quick strides and assertiveness, James, he's able to close quickly on his opponent and take away that chance.
You play. Hello. Hello. Hello.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Nighthawks will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Grabbed along the boards by Levo. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Just wide. Romeo's got it in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Play in tight, the ability to make that deep draw the goaltender right over to him and slide it across. Just had to put that into a wide open net.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Taken by Lee. Big time hit, that has some hot sauce on it. Scoops up the puck and he's in on a breakaway. Moves the puck up to Levo. The Nighthawks have it from the corner. Great reach with the poke check. The Nighthawks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. They've got numbers here. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, it certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And now it's grabbed by Lee. Gains the zone through the middle. He's got a step. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sidesteps the check. Puck scooped up by Levo. Levels him with the hit. The Icebreakers cross the line and gain the zone. And it comes up with the save. Hill's taking it from his own end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Skates to the crease. These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cybulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Nighthawks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And he takes the pass. Gives it right back. Moves it to the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wagner. Came up with the save on that play.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that...
All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop!
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one...
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine!
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Avoids the poke check. Breakaway.
And goal.
Scores! Oh, wow! That's how you finish a breakaway.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish.
Ready to party. He's evened it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finished the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want it.
It's in! He scores!
You kidding me? 2 goals in 10 seconds?
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes the return feed. Into the offensive end now. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Takes a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket.
Jordan's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
The Nighthawks will go to work here in the offensive zone. Poland's looking to break out. He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. From behind the net. Scoops up the puck. Some nice footwork here across the line. Looks to set up along the point. And he takes the feed. Comes up with a big stop. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Ready to party. He's got the puck in the defensive end. He's got a step. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Poland's got it now. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And manages to clear the zone. Jordan's got it against the boards. Oh, and look who gets rocked once again.
Well, he's a target now, James, because he's got a lack of spatial awareness.
All alone! Chance in front! Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Here in the late going of the frame, Poland's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Nighthawks win it. Cross-corner dump in. Poland's got the puck along the wall. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Trying to shake loose. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Steps into all of that. A shot. Oh, what a stop. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear.
Bingo!
Oh, fantastic goal.
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Nighthawks win possession here in the open ice. Puck exits the zone. Breakaway. Oh, puts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there. James thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot, and wow, he just wires it off the post.
Oh, he rocked him. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Thunderous. Oh, what a move with the stick. He's got a chance in front. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
Poland's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
And off the draw, they take the puck. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Scores! And that's 3! It's a hat trick here on the road!
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. This is a goal scorer's goal, James. I mean, that's some sick skill in tight. And how about the patience to pull the goaltender out of the net and just slide it by? That's some silky hands.
Ready to party. He's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Directed over to Jordan. Ready to party. He's got possession here in the offensive zone. Lehman's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Nighthawks win the draw. We got a penalty coming up here. And the puck is moved to a safer, picking up a head of steam on the breakaway.
Bingo!
Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
That's a solid hit. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save! Look at this! It's a penalty shot! Phil's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. Tonight on the penalty shot.
I think he's done his research getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Ready to party. He's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Quick pass to Jordan. Sends the pass over. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Poland's got a hold of the puck. Takes off the coverage. He's got a step. He scores! Break
Well, even as he was encroaching on the goaltender here, James, you knew that he had a ton of confidence, and he has got some resources. He's got a great skill set, and he buries it.
And they win that draw at center. Moves it on over to Jordan. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. Tape-to-tape pass to center. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. It is all over. Poland's puck possession game was a big reason why they are the winners in tonight's contest.
Yeah, they were dancing in the offensive zone, weren't they? And listen, sometimes you're on the outside, but it's purposeful. And so you're skating on diagonals to draw outside so that you can actually attack the inside. And I thought they were phenomenal at that tonight.
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Let's drop the puck. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The 67s will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Sodertalius gained possession along the boards. Puck sent over to TDI. Here's a short pass to Shinneman. And now he moves it quickly to Weinstein. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. In the final moments of this period, we're still scoreless. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Here's a shot. Scores! Let's go!
This is a tough goal for the goaltender as he's all over the map here. Swimming in his crease, can't find the puck, and the puck goes in.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Ready to party. He's got it behind the net. One-timer! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Solid check to slow him down. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go coast to coast, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Read it perfectly and picks it off. Sends a pass over. Fires it on net. Stones up with the blocker. Launches him into the boards. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Poland's taken a 2-0 lead here in period number 1.
Well, this is the start they wanted, James. They can hold on to it and go into the first intermission with a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they've had an opportunity to take it to the net, they have.
Ready to party. He's got the puck along the boards. Sodertalia's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck up to Phil. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Moves into the slot. What a save. That's how you do it.
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really.
In all alone on the breakaway. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And he keeps that one out.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong.
All alone. From point blank. Scores! And she shows everyone how it's done.
Well, she does a great job of breaking through here, James. She gets in on the goaltender, scans what she's got, and she takes it. Well, a great play made to get this opportunity. Her blistering speed through the neutral zone, and what a finish. That quick release just buries it home.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Phillips moving the puck through his own zone. Poland's gained the line and into the zone. Puts it on net. He scores! And there's the hat trick, and let those chapeaus fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Poland's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Shinneman's got it in the offensive zone. And some textbook body contact there. There's another stop. Here's a chance behind the net. Unreal pressure. And he meets that one square on to stop it. Poland's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Sodertalia's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's turned aside. And it's a quick pass to Phil. Breakaway. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one. The bench just erupts with that thunderous hit there, James. I mean, she knew exactly where she was going with that one. It was all about intention and purpose to lay her opponent out and get the puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Poland's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Williams won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Poland's got it in their own zone. She's got a breakaway. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And that's off a stick. Angles it over to TDI. And he makes the save on that play. The 67's moving in. Rocks him on the play. Poland's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Phil. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Puck grab by Weinstein. Takes the feed at center. Oh, a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Stoppage in play, and look at this, a penalty shot. Milt's ready for the penalty shot. Quick shot! Scores! Oh, the excellence of execution. He was perfect on that.
Well, he knew what he was going to do, and I think so much of it comes down to confidence, not overthinking of it, and when the time comes, just being patient enough to pull it off.
Poland's offense has been shining brightly so far in this first period. Shinneman's won possession. Weinstein stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Shinneman. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
There's the whistle. Penalty shot. TDI's at center and ready to go. Shot scores!
Sometimes players make it look effortless, and she does a great job. She's got those magic mitts, and she sells the fake and then just squeezes it by the post.
Poland's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Delayed pep, there's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. All eyes here at center. Fires it! Oh, off the post! Had the Tendy beat, but not the bar!
Yeah, sometimes it's just too much fine-tuning and not keeping it simple, and it's a game of inches, and he misses wide.
Sortertalia's got it in the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. It is all over. What a performance between the Pikes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James? He weathered the storm when he had to. He was finding and tracking the puck. But most importantly, he was absorbing it. Great rebound control.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Icebreakers take possession to get this one underway. Jackson's got it in the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick feed to TDI. Oh, and she tiptoes around the poke check and maintains possession. And makes the save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss, and that's what happened there.
Here's a shot! Big-time block on the play!
Well, he's doing what it takes, James, and listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road. And he scores!
I love having to look at this again on a replay, James, because this is the initial contact that leads to the turnover. Coaches with eyes for detail really recognize that this is where the play started. He's not going to get assists for this, but he initiates this whole play.
The Icebreakers get a hold of the draw. Grabs the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Backhander in front. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
The Icebreakers answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win, because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Lehman. And he takes the feed. Looking to make something happen along the boards. No room for that one to get through. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here and a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
Phillips won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Comes up with a stop. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Wagner's going to hang on for a whistle. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Well, with both centers tied up in the scrum, that's a smart read on her part to come up with it. Poland's got possession of the puck. Now a quick pass to Phil. Takes a shot. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Looks to pass it to Phil. Makes a move in front.
Wow.
Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. That brings new meaning to execution in small spaces, James, and it's not just on the forehand. He moves it to the backhand for a beautiful deep to beat the goaltender.
Ready to party. His coaches wanted a lot of shots on net, and the team has delivered so far, leading late in the first. Moves it around along the half wall. Great play as she dodges the poke check. Here's a shot, and he gets enough to keep it out. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. The Icebreakers take possession off the face-off. Big-time hit on the play.
Well, she had the spacing, and then she...
Off her stick, and she scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
The game is all about retrieval and recovery, and when you're on the hunt like this, you know that you're going to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what she does with a clean hit, which is easier said than done. And then she gets on her horse and gets activated to get an opportunity on net, which results in a goal.
And that tears off a body in traffic. Here he comes, in on the breakaway! Score! Oh, the energy, the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. And we can officially say game on. Takes control of the puck. The Icebreakers going to work on offense. Scores! The Icebreakers have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board, you've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
And he was ready for that one. And he passes it up ahead to Katza. There's a hit on the play. Receives the pass. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you could see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Feeds it over on the attack. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Poland's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And it's so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Big time stop there.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. He got all of that one. Takes the shot. Great glove save!
Well, this is just an athletic save, and it's also a power push that is able to get him across the crease. I mean, I'm not sure how he got there in time.
Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Ready to party's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent. They're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
The Icebreakers have it now. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Rocked them in the open ice. Trying to shake the defender. Sends it over. Scores! Clinical!
Well, this breakaway is perfectly executed, James. He knows his bread and butter is his great shot, and he sees an opening, and he takes it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Poland's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Avoids the defender. He scores! There's the hat trick, and let it rain Chapeaus!
Yeah, Rain Chapeaus is right. There's hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect them all. This is going to take some time, but man, has he ever had an effective night. He had 2, and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Good job tangling up his opponent here. Slides it across! Oh, he kept it out! I can't believe it!
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it.
There's the whistle. Look at this, a penalty shot. And it's go time. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Ready to party. He's got the win off that draw. Slides the puck across. He's got a step. And that goes off the side of the frame. Wagner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. That's a solid hit. And he slides it quickly to Katza. Just a great defensive read there. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Moves it to Kinos. Poland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, and she avoids the poke check. Ready to party. He's got the puck along the wall. Takes the pound. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And a little body contact on that play. From the blue line, they take control of it. Point-to-point pass. And a great save. Kinos carries the puck in his own zone. Oh, what a hit! She has brought the physicality with force tonight.
Well, she's...
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Icebreakers win the faceoff. Oh, he Rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt...
He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's burying it.
Poland's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Puck picked up in the open ice. All alone! She scores! Wow, what a finish on the breakaway!
I wouldn't want to race against her. I mean, she has got such open ice, blistering speed, and if she sees any of it, she is gone, James. That's right in her wheelhouse, and she's able to convert on the breakaway.
Lightning fast. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Feeds the puck to Kinos. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's gotta feel terrible, James. I mean,
Scores! Puts it in the back of the net for her second of the night.
she's been showing her skill set all night long. I mean, the ability for her to create space and get those golden opportunities and then execute, tremendous game. Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him.
Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister? That's a great goal.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Dupuy's got it across the line. Lowers the boom with that hit. Oh, look at this chance. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Under siege, trying to get it out of their zone. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. The Icebreakers have it in the offensive zone. Poland's looking to break out. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scores! And there's a hat trick, and it's about to get a little spooky in here.
Yeah, the ghosts are raining down, aren't they? And listen, she's getting lost in the shadows out there. There's no question about it. Finding the pockets in and around the net to get the puck and bury it.
That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Shot! Oh, comes up with the stop. Poland's got a hold of the puck now. Makes the save. The Icebreakers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And makes the save. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Look at this penalty shot. Cuts us at center and ready to go. Oh, and that's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
The Icebreakers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. From the top of the offensive zone here. Quick feed to Phil. Breakaway! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Ready to party. He's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. And that'll do it from ringside here. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.